Hi everyone, welcome to this month's Enrichment of the Month with Praline's Backyard Dog Services. Today I am going to bring in an exciting, different kind of enrichment. Different because normally here we are doing a lot of nutritional enrichment. That means we're adding an element of food so that dogs can forage or maybe manipulate food in a different way. So for example, we've had a few that you put treats inside, healthy treats of course, but they go inside and your dog can forage and get it out. This month we chose a scent kit. There's many different ones out on the market. There's some that are plushy, there's some that are plastic, there's some that are little bags. These ones, this is the scent kit from Shop and Coil, Pup Oils by Ink Oil. So they come with these cute little containers like that have just this little paper here. I imagine, does it stay in or come out? Let's see. They send these little, I guess they look like matchsticks, but it's a little, let's see, Q-tip. It's like a Q-tip. So you've got something like that. And what I'm going to do is just dip it in the clove. I'm gonna make sure it's nice and smelly, and I'm gonna let a dog sniff it. So it could be as simple as that. That can be the entire enrichment, just introducing new scents. You let them smell, and that's what you do, you know, for 20 minutes, for 5 minutes, just something that's different in your dog's day. But you can also do a more active enrichment where you put down different scents and you can teach them what the scent is. You can also maybe use many different containers. So here we've got a few containers that you put the scent inside, and you can actually teach dogs words. So we could learn clove and they could learn that, or you can keep all of them empty except for the scent and let them find it. And during this, you can always work in some operant conditioning, some positive reinforcement. So when they get a task right, they pick the right scent or they go to the right container, you give them a treat. And this isn't necessarily training, but it's helping them use their mind. They have to make decisions and they have to work on making the right decision and getting a reward for it. So that's a great way to do it. You can also teach some scent work, and so you can use 2 of these. Let them smell. Maybe we're using birch, but I have hidden birch in the room somewhere or throughout my house. Outside it might be a little bit more difficult because you have a lot of environmental smells. Inside you can kind of, control a little more, but they can definitely do it outside if they're a little bit more. You know that smell? Okay. So Mutasami smelled it. She is familiar. I'm gonna put this inside. Okay, I did not let her out here to see where I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna let her come out and find it. But you can hide one, keep one, let them sniff it, and then they hide and seek, find it, and you give them a reward, right? This is some very basic scent work. Not all dogs are going to be interested in this. Not all dogs are going to be very good at this, but some dogs really do love it and they get a lot of benefit out of it, from cognitive enrichment because they're learning something, sensory enrichment because it's a new smell, and even a physical enrichment where they're getting some exercise as well, getting up and moving around the house when they would otherwise be just laying down. Inside, I put one of the Q-tips and the oil, and I'm just gonna close it up. Good and smelly. Yeah. What is that? Wow. Yeah, you wanna smell? Okay, everybody is really engaged. We are kind of loving it. Let's try a different smell. So last month we did the buttons. We did fluid vent, and so Mutazami is still thinking that this might be a button. So that's something to be aware of, the shape of this. If your dog has learned how to hit a button, they may be doing that. It's not a button, honey, it's not a button. You want to sniff? But everybody is really engaged. Okay, they're liking these different scents, although we're really trying to do the button. Something to keep in mind that when dogs sniff something, they often want to bite it. It's what dogs do. So many of these survived. One of them did not. She took one chomp on it and it kind of crumpled. We could still use it to put things in and let her sniff though. It's fine. But just be aware that these are not very strong. So if your dog is gonna bite this and you're worried about them cutting themselves, then use something plushy. But these are fine if you just hold them and don't let them get in their mouth. So remember, even though we often think about food as enrichment, scent is a very powerful tool in canine enrichment. Thanks for listening and learning today. We'll see you next time.